Hey guys, welcome back to MLB 22, the show Red Sox franchise. And today we'll be heading on to the last game of this 3-game series against New York Yankees. And right there, guys, look at our record, 8-0. Wow, the Yankees are 2-7, which is kind of a little bit weird, I think, because I feel like Yankees should be, winning more games than just 2 games. And for us, I feel like 8-0 or 8-0 so far in this season is a little bit too generous, a little bit not realistic in my opinion. Right there, we've been scoring 8 runs in total, of course 4 runs per game basically, and then of course New York Yankees only scored 1 so far throughout this series. Right now today we are looking to sweep them 3-0 to add more atrocities into their record, and of course not a very good sign for them early on in the season. And I know I did mention this about before, how unrealistic we are in terms of the offense and also pitching as well, because again I turn my pitching on to legendary at least, which is the toughest difficulty that you can have in MLB to show, but still somehow I can still kind of dominate their offense for some reason. But of course the issue of not getting a lot of home runs so far throughout this three-game series, which is quite troubling. And of course considerably that New York Yankees has a way smaller stadium than the Red Sox actually, but we still couldn't really manage to get a home run or at least one long ball that worth seeing. But at this point I don't care anymore. I just want to win ball games. And right here today we have Tanner Houck pitching for the Red Sox, striking out Aaron Judge, and then Anthony Rizzo grounds that one to second base. A very easy play by Trevor Story. He has been quite phenomenal for us. He had like maybe a couple of triples and also double as well, even though he hasn't been using his power quite a lot, especially in this field. He should be using that sort of power. Joey Gallo goes down on strikeout looking, and Tanner Houck looking very amazing. Definitely his performance right there, or so far through 3 innings, definitely worth 85 rated pitcher. But of course right here, not JD Martinez, Alex Verdugo hits that one line drive to the middle, and 1 run is going to score, and we further extended the lead to 2-0. And of course the inning is still alive until Christian Vazquez hits a pretty easy 6-4-3 double play. 1 run is going to score, but unfortunately that RBI will not be granted to Christian Vazquez. And JBJ right there has been quite horrible for us, to be honest. I'm at this point where I feel like, oh my god, should I actually go for a move? You know what, try to I don't know what I can do with him. Trade him out or put him on a trading block, or I'm not going to release him yet, but at least I can designate him for assignment. That is probably the case. That might be moving very soon if he's not performing enough. Honestly, because right now he's playing right field. Only has 1 crucial hit that so far, which came in this series, I believe, 2 games earlier with a RBI double down the line. And here comes Jackie Bradley Jr. Guesses that pitch pretty well, but again a very soft fly ball to center field to end the top of the 6th. And moving on to the bottom of the 6th right here, we have Matt Strahm pitching for the Red Sox, and first batter he faced is Ben Roosevelt, and he hits that one quite a ton to right field. And finally New York Yankees got a long, actually that is their 2nd long ball in this series and first run for today's game. And I bet they have been waiting for that run for so long. Unfortunately, no run's going to score in that inning, and Clay Holmes will be pitching for the Yankees right here. 1-2 count to Christian Arroyo, strikeout with a sinker pretty much down the middle. Poor timing by Christian Arroyo for the first out. And 2-0 count to Trevor Story. Guesses that pitch one, and then he lines that one to right field. They are on the shift right there, but straight at pretty much at Aaron Judge, and Garrett Whitlock will be pitching, or 7th inning man right here. Again, I did talk about this pretty often. 7th, 8th, 9th inning guys can be anybody at this point. you know what, whoever I want to put them in, then I'll just put him in, and hopefully they will do a job right there. And of course, look, Garrett Whitlock completed that 7th inning without having any trouble, and Xander Bogaerts goes down on strike. Jonathan Loaiziga is gonna pitch for the Yankees, and of course, right there, good play by Anthony Rizzo, a kind of a diving catch right there to end the inning. Jake Diekman will be pitching for the 8th inning, which is supposed to be the case at this point. 1-2 count to Joey Gallo, goes down on strike for the 2nd time today with a fastball inside, tie him up pretty nicely for the 2nd out. 1-2 count to the home run hitter Ben Roosevelt right there, and he goes down on strike with a pitch pretty much in the middle. Zach Britton will be pitching for the last half of the inning, and of course he is probably, actually no, Darren O'Day is the pitcher that I actually feel terrified about. But yeah, right here, Christian Arroyo grounds one, a double play, a 5-4-3 double play. Matt Barnes will be looking for his first saves of the season, and of course he has been I have keeping him sidelined for quite a lot of games. And right there, Matt Barnes earns his first saves of this season. Well, before coming on to today's game, he has an ERA of 9, which is quite horrible, to be honest. But Tanner Houck right there, it's definitely the play of the game for us. He pitched 5 innings, solid inning, but again, the only thing that kind of lets him down is the stamina, because I would definitely keep using him until maybe 7th or 8th inning. But oh well, I mean, that's a player's attributes, that's their ability, and of course he's a player of the game. 8 Ks, allowing 1 hit and 1 walk, while Nestor Cortez Jr. will be taking the loss right there, and Matt Barnes earning his first save of the season, and we completed the sweep against the Yankees. So far we are 9-0, which is very good, strong start to the season. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you guys in a bit.